First disc up for review is from Gateway. It is a Mystic. We do have it in diamond plastic. It weighs 181 grams and its flight numbers are 5, 5, -2, 0. We were given the disc by a member of our disc golf club to review. We did go on the Gateway's website to get additional information regarding the disc. This is from their flight chart. This is going to show the profile of the disc and the expected flight pattern at various arm speeds according to their flight chart. So when I received the stack of discs, this one was a standout because it was very pretty, had a very beautiful finish on it. You can tell that it is a premium plastic. The mold is very comfortable in your hand. It is firm, so you'll feel like you'll maintain control over the disc as you throw it. The only real issue from the hands-on is the flashing that's on the outer edge that can easily be taken care of with some sandpaper. Outside of that, I was very much looking forward to throwing this disc. My name, my start date, my orientation, my PDGA number, my rating, my average drive, and rounds played. The first few throws are always exploratory, and I got turnovers and the rollers out of most of them. I was expecting it to be flippy, but I thought that the weight would help stable it up. That didn't exactly happen. After a while, it was a game of finding the right power and the right angle to get some results. Hyzer is the only option for this disc. I played with the Mystic for a couple of days and didn't like it at all. It was just too flippy and finicky on how it wanted to be thrown. But a few more days with it, and well, it's growing in its potential. My best results have been with a standstill putt and approach style shot to get any playable performance out of the disc.
The Mystic in diamond plastic from Gateway Discs right off the bat felt very comfortable in my hand, easy to grip, didn't feel like there was any kind of weird edging to it or edges that would affect your throw. The plastic itself, like most premium plastic, just has a touch of slickness as opposed to a prime plastic or baseline plastic, but nothing where you have any fear of the disc not coming out cleanly from your hand, and I was able to get some really clean releases with this disc. Name, started playing, orientation, PDGA number, rating, average drive, number of rounds played. Alright, so checking out the Mystic in flight here. As you can see from these first couple of throws here, there's a little bit of a tailwind going on, but that didn't stop this disc from going over to the right. These first couple of throws, I didn't know how much pop and snap to give it. As you can see, if you get on it with some snap, it's going to just move right the whole way. I started to get a little bit better control on these next couple of shots here, just kind of dialing back a little bit. You can see a little bit more hyzer there, just flips up straight, moves to the right, glides and glides. I mean, realistically, the glide on this disc might be a little understated. This thing will go. Here, I just put it on more hyzer, powered it down a little bit, and again, it just stayed on that hyzer and just kept on gliding. In the field here, there was a little bit less wind, so I really got a better feel of what this disc can do on hyzer. That one just turned right the whole time. I was trying to get it to Conrad, and it got right to him. And these throws, I'm really putting in about 60-65%, and I'm getting just an easy 285 to 310, 315 or so from this. So if you give it some height and let it have the room to work its way over to the right, this disc will glide for days.
Originally, when I reviewed the Mystic, it got a in the garage rating due to it being so flippy when thrown as a mid-range. After a little bit more time with it, I have finalized my rating to in the trunk. I see it being useful to a first-timer and possibly in the woods. Again, you have to throw it as a putt and approach, not really as a mid-range, but on the right day, the right course, and the right time, this will be in the bag and it will be golden.
So for me, the Mystic is going in the bag. It's just a useful disc for somebody of my arm speed. Really, as you saw on some of the later videos, I was able to get this disc right to where Conrad was standing about 300 feet away at will once I learned the patterns and flight path of this disc. It's easy to control, it's smooth out of the hand, it can go dead straight, move to the right, and if you don't have a forehand in the woods, this disc can really get you out of a lot of trouble. It just has a lot of uses for me, and that's why it would go in the bag.